This would not be Halloween unless there was appearance by voice play, or in this case, Geoff Castellucci. Look, guys, my name is DJ. Welcome back to the channel. This is the Temple Music Academy channel. As I said, my name is DJ, and I am the head instructor here at the Temple Music Academy, both in person and online. If you or anyone you know would like information on lessons with us, you can go ahead and find us at www.thetemple.ca. We do teach online via any platforms that you can find. Voice play, Geoff Castellucci. This is synonymous with our channel. We have done so many. And now one of my favorite movies, as you guys know, The Nightmare Before Christmas. Geoff Castellucci doing Jack's Lament, an iconic song from that movie. Although arguably all the songs from that movie are pretty iconic. But this one is going to be Geoff Castellucci doing this solo, which is the song Jack's Lament. An incredibly powerful part of the movie, a very emotional song. It's representing emotional turmoil with the character. All of this done by Geoff Castellucci, who is known for making great works on his own. Look, if you or anyone you know wants to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and do it. Help your boy out, click that button, follow us on Instagram. But we're going to get into this video. It's Geoff Castellucci with Jack's Lament. Oh, I love this. The theatrics Geoff does are always fantastic to me.
There are few who deny at what I do I am the best, for my talents are renowned far and wide.
I'm going to rewind this because he's kicking so many parts in the butt. I can't even believe this. As a first listen, I'm going to warn you guys and apologize now for singing along or humming along. I love this song to death, guys. Let's get into it even more. Even that, like the subtlety that the bass in his left hand is gone. And you're just hearing like the keys being pressed or depressed, but it's not depressing. You're just hearing like, as opposed to a bass register. Listen. See? I wonder if this is a metaphor for dead keys, because he's dead.
There are few who deny at what I do I am the best, for my talents are renowned far and wide. When it comes to surprises in the moonlit night, I excel without ever even trying. With the slightest little effort of my ghost-like charms, I have seen grown men give out a shriek. With a wave of my hand and a well-placed moan, I have swept the very bravest off their feet. Yet year after year, it's the same routine, and I grow so weary of the sound of screams. And I, Jack, the Pumpkin King, have grown so tired of the same old thing.
Now, just to be clear, again, you guys have told me that the layers that we're hearing, because I made the mistake once about calling it voice play, but it's not. It's all Geoff. It's all Geoff doing these layers, which is extra fantastic to me. So far, he's hitting all the emotional timbres that we need, all the stuff to keep it true to form in the song. We haven't seen too much of a rearrangement in any way that negatively affects the song. All of this is flawless, but I mean, it's also kind of what we expect from Geoff to begin with. Danny Elfman originally did all of the music for the song and actually did all of the singing parts as well, because originally he asked to be the voice actor for Jack Skellington, and I think they did some pilot tests or something, and it just didn't really work out, so they went and hired a voice actor pro to be the character during the dialogue parts, but then Danny Elfman got to keep all of the singing parts. I cannot help but listen for Danny Elfman's inflections, whatever word it is there, and Geoff is killing it right now. I'm loving it. Let's keep it going.
Oh, somewhere deep inside of these bones, an emptiness began to grow.
There's something out there far from my home, a longing that I've never known. I'm master of fright and a demon of light, and I'll scare you right out of your pants. To
Well done.
die in Kentucky, I'm
Mr. Unlucky.
and I'm known throughout England and France.
That was a cool layer.
And since I am dead, I can take off my head to recite Shakespearean quotations.
No animal nor man can scream like I can.
With the fury of my recitations. But who here would ever understand that the Pumpkin King with a skeleton grin would tire of his crown? If they only understood, he'd give it all up if he only could.
Zero, I think, is the name of the dog, right? It's been forever, but let me know. Let me know in the comments. So that is an incredibly difficult piece to nail emotionally because there's so many different inflections going on. Inflections. Why am I struggling with that word today? There's so many different phrases and tonalities that he uses to strike the emotional vibrance of that section. He sways up, down, in, out, all that stuff. And to keep the theatrics alive as well is incredibly difficult. But once again, we're seeing that Geoff's professionalism and amazing talent is able to slide in and out of all those parts. Of course, we're expecting the super deep lows as part of the resolutions. That's, of course, that's Geoff. I mean, you hear Geoff, you think bass, but his upper register stuff as well has been fantastic. His slow dramatic pauses. I personally am always waiting for the recite Shakespearean quotations. That's my favorite part. I love the way this is being done right now. True to form. I dig it. Can you guys let me know who edits his videos? Is it him as well? Man, save some talent for the rest of us.
Oh, there's an empty place in my bones that calls out for something unknown.
The fame and praise come year after year, does nothing for
These empty tears.
Great resolution. Great mix. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. There's so much greatness in that video, and I'm always going into stuff like this with the slightest bit of hesitation and worried that you're going to catch me on camera just absolutely hating something. This is an example of what happens when an artist respects the original work, but still puts their own true-to-form talent to it. That is the quintessential greatness of art, and what I believe the term homage means. If you're going to cover something, make it your own 100%, but don't dip into stuff that shouldn't be tackled. Don't touch the untouchable sections. Geoff must have had this in his mind when he attacked this because it was brilliant. I also love the set work, the makeup, the theatrics of his poses and postures and actions, and even the editing of the fast movements and the little jump scare. Like all of this was like, hey, how can we pay the greatest level of honor and respect to this piece completely? The arrangement of the piece was wonderful too, with the assistance of strings, the piano work at the beginning. All of this was so subtle and eventually growing, a little more powerful, a little more motif, and we did it as this giant crescendo as we went, which was amazing. Look, if you enjoyed this video, please check out the other videos on the channel that I have done from this artist and this group. They're bountiful at this point, my friends. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, please keep kicking ass and taking names. And remember, it never stops. Watch it go.